Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Mike the Muppet Modeler here, and before we get started I'd like to say thank you very much to all my subscribers, both new and existing. Your support, your comments, your likes and your views are all very much appreciated. Thank you very much. Right, actually I cannot emphasize enough how appreciated it all is. It's awesome, absolutely fantastic. And just one other thing before we get going, I would like to thank Lars for sending me, emailing me, well, offering to first of all send me pictures from a book called Super King, all to do with building this King Tiger. It was on a much bigger scale, the person who wrote the book or done the book, but he sent me loads and loads of photos from the book, which is going to help me immensely. So thank you very much. A big shout out to you, Lars. Thank you very much. I hope I got this pronunciation right. So today I thought we'd start putting together parts for the turret basket so I can get them painted up, sprayed up, because they're various different colours. There's a lot of tiny pieces, so I'd like to get going on that. What I've done is I have sprayed the lower hull and just completed just sprayed the turret parts that are on there, painted the black bit that's in there for the turret hatch, and that's basically where we are. Obviously the gun, the main gun, all made up, ready to go. Just got to paint her up. The rear of the tank, haven't done that yet. On the to-do list, what I wanted to do really was get the wheels on and start doing the tracks, but obviously that's been painted now, so we can leave that for a bit. So we get on with this. So we start on number 59 and just work the way through. I don't think there's there's no corrections or anything on there, so that's fine. So we want 3 and 4. Tiny little connectors there, so I've got to be very careful not to cut those off. Almost got tiny little feet. So many, as I said in the last video, I think, so many little connection points. Well, I don't think really it was needed, but there you go. Who am I? I'm just a novice model builder that enjoys the hobby. As you can probably see there, you've got there's 2 tiny little feet there, and the connection point's right in the middle. So you've got to be very careful. Don't want to be cutting either one of those off. There we go. That's good. And then it's the same with the other side. Hurts my thumb that way. Yeah, take that off. Got a nice little, almost like a key holder for another part to go into. A little bit of quick set on the outside there. Right, then we have this part there, U6, little square panel. There. 14. That part there. 73, 74 and 75. $75. Three connection points on these, even though I'm not going to say anymore. No point really. Not slating the kit in any way, shape or form, because it is awesome. Love it. Everything goes together so nicely. If something doesn't, then it's down to me. It's my modelling skills, not anything to do with the kit itself. Should I say modelling skills or lack of. suppose I better clean this bit up as well, haven't I? Before I forget. And that goes in there. I think it hangs down. Maybe it goes at an angle like that, I don't know. Can't see any good pictures of it really. So I'll take it at that. So a square thing goes on there. Like so. And we have the wheel that goes on the bottom. And there's a little notch, so it'll only go in one way. There's a little notch out of it. There we go. That's that part. That's that part. We've got U18. '62 and '65. I had a notification on my phone earlier of a yellow weather warning for my area. There is lots of thundery showers, thundery rain coming. So I'm glad at the moment that I was able to get out in the shed nice and early. I know you don't need to know that, but it's making small talk. So that bit goes in there like that. I think I better put the cog on first. down that part. Nice, that. Sorry guys, just got to check that. Right, so this goes in there. That's a bit precarious, shall we say. That'll be easily broken off. And that, I think, goes on top of there. Like that. It does. It's only one tiny, very, very tiny connection point there. At the moment it seems to have got there, so happy days. Just leave that limp forward like that, let the glue set. Whew. And we've got U81 and 68. Wheel. It's not fake, it's wheel. Oh god. Sorry if I keep cracking stupid jokes like that. And that goes on the end of there. That's the bits I normally break off, things like that. Lay that over the side and then the wheel can stick properly. U1956. So that is like that. That goes in there like that. So drop a extra thin on there, and then that goes on there. Oh, what it will do, like that. Only that way round. Whew. So that's all of that done. Those bits. So then we have 51, 34 and 76. $34. 51. So many of these little excess tabs. No, I'm not moaning again. Have no fear. 76. Good. Clean up the 3 connection points from the wheel. And we have that. Don't know if that's a spring. Or what, that goes like that. There we go. And the wheel goes right on that tiny little nub there. I wonder if I can stand that up like that. No. Push it into the polystyrene. There we go. Right, next we've got a seat. 53, 54, 55. Again guys, I'm not going to make the video too long because it seems, well, first of all I don't want you to get bored, and second of all it seems that not too many people are watching them and for very long anyway, so $71. So if I keep the videos a little bit shorter, I know it means I'm not doing as much at a time or whatever, but you're not going to get as bored, and hopefully you're more likely to come back and watch the next bit. The last video I uploaded, I think it's only got about 20 views, so I must be boring people. I try not to do. I try to make it interesting, but I'm not that interesting myself, so I guess. And of late, obviously, the videos have been few and far between, and I expect people are waiting, praying for the end of this build so I can get on to do something else. Oh, I'd like that myself, to be honest. Right, let's snap that bit off of there. Have to cut those bits off, I think. Where are we? There we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. This should be another bit. I'll cut it off. Yes, I did. Ah, there it is. There it is. I think maybe what I need to do is get all the bits cut off and ready, and then you guys don't have to sit through me cutting off and cleaning up parts. That should be that way, I believe. This bit goes in there. Like so. What a snug, lovely snug fit that is. Such a tiny area, but just fits in like a glove. This bit goes on here, through that, like that. Where to hold it now, isn't it? To get the next bit on. Oh, spot on. First time, just dropped it into place. Now that makes a change. Excellent. Excellent. There it is. That's that part. Then we've got R54. Which is this part here. I'll try not to cut the little tabs off. break. And that plate goes on there. Well, let's put it like this. It should go on there. There we go. Because I've faffed around too long, the glue went dry. There we go, that goes on there like that. And then we have the springy bit, that we did earlier, and that goes on there like that. That way round. There we go with that. So we'll do a little lean it. Lean it that way, like that. Alright, got 5759. What I'm going to do, guys, is basically going to get all these bits put together. Then I'm going to call it a day. Like I said, I don't want to bore you too much. Seven 59. Bit. Right, clean these bits up. Oh, now that's going to be interesting. Right, we've now done that bit, that bit, that bit, that bit, and that bit. That goes just on that. There's a little extremely tiny little tab for that to sit on. And there we go, that's that bit. We need that the other section. I won't be connecting it to the actual floor of the basket, simply because it's a different colour. So I'd need to paint the floor of the turret basket first. So this part here don't really know, maybe goes there. I think that might go there like that. Because it's got a little notch there. You can see me knocking something off in a minute. It does have to go there like that. Go under there. That's, yeah, so it goes. Right, okay, that's good. Pays when you look at the instructions a bit closer sometimes. So it goes. That will go under there, and that will go on there. But then guys, look at that, that looks awesome. Loads of detail in that. Just give that a minute just to set up properly. There's a piece broken off of here. Wasn't on the original part, so I don't know what happened to that. So I'll have to try and find a little bit of wire or something and put that in, add that, because it's got to be there. So I want it there, basically. Then we just got these two parts, these two pieces to add. So that goes into there, I guess. On there, maybe. Maybe that, I think that goes onto there, maybe. Nope, not like that. See if we can ascertain where this bit goes first. So that's going to go, that goes in there apparently. This bit. That goes there. So that's like that. And this needs to go in there and connect to the side of that. Like that. But that just, I don't know, that just doesn't seem sort of right, you know. But hey ho, that's what it says, that's what it is. No. I think that's got to go in there, like that. So it wraps round, basically. So that's cool. Done. So I'll put that to one side. Just cut this piece off of here, the base, the turret floor, because there's a few bits that go on, just a couple of bits that go on there which are the same colour as the turret floor. So we'll do that. There's no more bits on that, so that's another sprue done. I'm liking this. Haven't really done a lot, but it feels like I've actually accomplished something today. Moving forward. Because the problem is, this rain apparently is meant to be coming in. It's meant to be on and off for quite a few days now, so I'm not going to have a chance to get out in the shed very much again, which I'm not too pleased about. Can't really complain too much about the weather, I know, because it makes the plants grow and keeps water in rivers and things like that. Good for wildlife. So can't complain. I'm not an environmentalist in any way, but that piece. This piece goes there. Go that way round. there. We get U15 and U2. Never fancied building one of those, to be honest. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Burping away there. Wasn't my intention at all. Box goes here. And we have the hatch piece that goes there. Little hatch, which I've got up the wrong way. It needs to go like that. In there like that. And there we go. Right, so once all done and all painted up, guys, that will go there like that. Snap into place there. Oh, and just in time as well, because the rain's just started, so and there we go. That's how it'll be. With that nice little snap into place, and there's the start of the turret floor. Or the turret basket, should I say, the floor of the turret basket. So there we go. I'll put that to one side now, leave that to glue, leave that glue to set up properly as always. Now this is done, I'll take that off. And that, double that. Take the tape off. And then in the next video I'll be doing the wheels and the tracks, getting them on, getting them in place. At least then the lower part will all be complete. And it'll start looking like a tank. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Please like, please comment. If you'd like to subscribe from watching the video, please do. Or if you know somebody that you think might like to, then get them to as well. And I shall see you in the next video. Thanks very much for watching. Bye for now.